Andrew Dugill with Hoffman Realty Tampa Property Management, and we manage rental homes throughout the Tampa Bay area. And today what I want to talk about is deciding whether to rent or sell your property in Tampa. Now, many people today actually can't afford to sell their property because this is what their property is worth and this is what their mortgage is. But if you're one of the fortunate owners who can actually afford to sell, what I'd like to do today is go over the pros and the cons of selling versus renting. So let's look at the pros of selling. When you sell your property, one of the things you do is you free up the equity in the property so you can use it to buy another property in your new location. So that's one of the pros. The other advantage of doing that is that you probably can afford to buy a bigger property in your new location because you don't have another mortgage back over here. And then finally, you don't have to worry about a property in Tampa, the Bay Area, and a property in a new city. You're not maintaining two properties. Now, the cons of selling your property right now in the Tampa Bay area is that we're probably pretty much at the bottom of the market. So the investment advice, which is buy low, sell high, you'd be doing the exact opposite. You'd be selling low, which probably isn't a good thing to do. And also, the property market has bottomed in the Tampa Bay area, and we're starting to see some slow appreciation. So if you sell, you're not going to participate in that appreciation. Now, something else to consider, if you're planning to return to the Tampa Bay area at some point in the future, you may want to keep a property here to keep your foot on the property appreciation ladder. Now, the advantages of renting are the exact opposite of the disadvantages of selling. I mean, you keep your property, you don't sell at the bottom of the market, you get to participate in the appreciation that's starting to happen in the Tampa Bay market, and if you ever return, you've got a property to move back into. The disadvantages of renting, I mean, you may never have intended to be a landlord and you know nothing about renting. And you may worry, what happens if you have a bad experience with a renter? And you may wonder what would happen if your renter were to damage your property. I mean, these are legitimate concerns, but usually they're mitigated if you hire a very good professional property manager. So I'm Andrew Dugill with Hoffman Realty Tampa Property Management, and we manage rental properties throughout the Tampa Bay area. If you've got questions about this blog, we'll be happy to hear from you.